You gotta watch these niggas, Diesel. You just can't trust them. Streets is rough like that, you know? Word.
When I die, will I resurrect? Hope I die rhyming, I couldn't think of a better death. Except smoking and fucking. You the best, he's the best, fuck y'all discussion. Fact is, I give all these rap dudes concussions. I'm the 10th wonder, I told him to ask ninth. Might stagger like a wino that's drinking his last pint. Won't fall when I'm standing on the stage with the mic. I won't fall. Who just figured I'm the truth lately? Where you been? The mic fear me in the booth. Where you been? Crush groove, get LL fly. And I'm ill spelled backwards like LLI. No Kango, just the Durango, the riding. We just getting high, kicking lingo and vibing. No gunshots or sirens. Rather vacate using sunblock on islands. Can attend for 2 weeks straight and not touch my phone or my briefcase. Some need.
Welcome to Showface Snooze. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. You already know you rock with the town favorite. Showface Snooze, you dig? It's Big Gotham, the real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Stop playing. I said, stop playing. And that's word to Sue Young, you heard. Stop playing. Listen, we back again with another one game. Make sure you're hitting that like, sharing the video. I see y'all in the chat. Salute to all the new subscribers. You dig? I see all the new subscribers. Salute to y'all, man. Salute. Hey, we back again. But like I said, man, Nicki Minaj, dog, she is tripping. She is tripping right now. What's going on with Nicki, gang? Is she trying to get herself indicted? This is the injury report, by the way. It's the injury report. Like, we seen what happened with Kenneth Petty. His PO got him put on house arrest for 120 days. Can't leave the crib no more. And now we see Nicki Minaj wilding out after she had actually posted about one of her neighbors putting her in immense danger by calling the police, trying to swat the crib and all that. It went from that to now you is out here with goons making threats? Hold on, champ. This is crazy, champ. By the way, this is insane. 40-plus-year-old female rapper making it look like a drill scene. Like, bro, this is what drill rappers do. You know, putting it on camera. This is what drill rappers is doing. Why are you doing this? You are well above 40 years of age, man. What are we doing here? Hit the like, share the video. Come on, gang.
Making calls and calling shots.
Bow. Hello.
Heavy.
Bow. Hello. Yeah.
My nigga. I said Rico, what the fuck is good, Rico? It's the difference between It's a difference between making calls and calling shots.
Let me tell you something. So you're 40 plus years old and you still doing this. This is the behavior of teenagers and people in their early 20s that's drill rapping. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get yourself indicted doing this. This is not that different from what Offset was going up against with Kenneth Petty and his peoples. Like, you're literally making threats, like big threats. You said there's a difference between making calls and calling. Like, what? You can't do that. That's insane. Treasure Man says, seem like she's trying to stay relevant. Nicki Minaj don't gotta stay relevant. Nicki Minaj is always relevant. There's nothing Nicki has to do to stay relevant because she's always relevant. Her fan base is insane. Nicki Minaj, still to this day, the most dominant female rapper ever, to be respectful. Like, if you wanna go stats wise, Nicki don't gotta do nothing to stay relevant. It seemed like Nicki is playing into the nonsense. Like I said, look who her husband is. The husband is a goofy. The husband is still 40 plus years old, still trying to gangbang, still making threats. People act like they drill rappers or something. Like, you're 40 plus years old. You also have a child that you recently had. You're setting a bad example for the child. So now that person that actually called on y'all and you was making a big deal about now has a case based on this. You got a kid at home. You're 40 plus years old. You're very successful. Why are we going down this path? You feel me? And then if there's some type of indictment, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bad enough. You married somebody who is a registered offender. You dig what I'm saying? Still out here trying to bang, trying to put fear or alleged fear in the hearts of people. This can allegedly lead to a potential Rico case. You're out here threatening people. You're out here threatening people on a grand scale, online, like you a drill rapper. You would have thought you was a New York drill rapper instead. You know what I'm saying? They go on Instagram Live all the time, talking about what they going to do to such and such if they don't make a record about it. Now, in Nicki Minaj's case, she's better off making a record about it versus doing this, because then this is actually posing an actual threat. This is actually going against the law. You dig what I'm saying? Did you not just see your husband get 120 days house arrest for making said threats to Offset? And you're clearly talking about Cardi B here. You dig? And you got Goonies in the background, which makes this even more of a 6ix9ine type deal. Now, this is not to say that Nicki Minaj doesn't have muscle and isn't, and can't get things done, because allegedly she can. You're just gonna say allegedly. What I am saying though is this is a 6ix9ine type move. This is the same move that was done before the whole non-Trey out there in Brooklyn got booked on Rico. Don't think for a second that because you've never been indicted for anything that it can't start. They don't care what age you are. You dig? You acting like you have the age you are right now, respectfully. And again, this is coming from someone who is literally the most dominant female rapper, dare I say female artist in general, one of the most dominating female artists within the last decade plus. You feel what I'm saying? Doing this is madness. Madness. You feel me? Madness. This isn't even necessary. You dig? It's not necessary. Why we just don't leave it alone? We get it. You and Cardi B got beef. Both of y'all have gang ties, but that's not even a secret. Me saying that ain't like y'all both got gang ties. Difference is Cardi B is really brim for real. You dig what I'm saying? But I know Cardi B isn't foolish enough to go on camera with some goons in the Bronx doing this. You feel what I'm saying? Now, they're saying that Cardi B allegedly has a drug issue, which could very well be true. I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here and say that that's facts. However, we do know people in the past like Meek Mill, who used to date her. Well, not date, but was her boyfriend, says that she had a drug issue back then. That's all I can say. Now, can drug issues lead to you acting like this? Of course it can. Majority of drill rappers are on drugs in the first place and can't do what they do without being high, okay? If you listen to any drill music, you would know when people talk about spinning and doing all this, that, and the third, most times they got to be off like a pill or something to do it. That's just for educational purposes for y'all. You dig? But this is very much out of hand. Not gonna hold you. Let's keep it going.
I believe you're gonna call the shots. We don't know who calling shots, man. Ain't new start calling shots. Been calling shots.
Tom, did they think I was joking when I said I hold the control like the gamers?
I love it.
Tell her you in the building. She likes it. What?
In the building. Heavy on it.
What am I?
You said, but she should have put her husband in check for his behavior. She out here working, the outside playing gangster. I mean, to be fair, right? It's already an irresponsibility to marry a person with that on their name, right? You feel what I'm saying? It's already nasty work in general to marry someone who has that jacket, right? Who has that on their name, who is a registered offender, right? It's bad enough that that's there. That's already red flag number uno. Feel me? But she's not gonna check her husband. Why was he checking? You would only marry someone that's similar to you, correct? You're not gonna marry someone. And I'm not saying that opposite people don't get married, but I'm saying you would only marry someone that has some type of the same views or does something similar to what you do. You know what I'm saying? Unless allegedly he's the supplier and she's the buyer. Allegedly. Just to say that. I'm gonna say that. Allegedly. But she clearly wants to be a part of this negativity. She wants to be a part of this gooned out lifestyle, apparently. You know what I'm saying? He could be somebody that's pushing the gas on that for her. He could be the one that's, be the one that's actually pushing that and making her, think that that's showing love or whatever the case may be. But it's all fine and dandy. So everybody get put in them cuffs and got to see a court, got to see a judge in front of them, and then you get booked. That's a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You could do all this, but just know the police is watching and the feds is watching. Everybody's watching. They already seen what Kenneth Petty did. Everybody's watching. You dig? Everybody's watching. That's all I'm saying.
Eh? Come up now. Come up now.
Come up.
Eh?
Mad. Boop, 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 boop.
Bamba.
Warm to them. Show me that. Please enough.
All this is indictful. All this is indictful. Like I said, you can't be publicly making threats like this and think it's not going to be no type of repercussions. Like I said, your husband already violated his probation. See what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? For all we know, they could have been together doing the same video had he not been put on house arrest. Like, it ain't like they gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna learn until you get hit with that Rico. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why this is still going. I thought it was over with. Nope, it's not done. You know what I'm saying? It's not over with. It's not done, apparently. But again, she was just talking about one of her neighbors out there in Cali who was calling the police in her crib swatted and whatnot. Like, you're giving them a reason to call now. I don't know what the deal was over there, but you're giving them a reason. You were just playing victim the other day. Now you're being the predator. It don't make sense. You looking for prey now, but just the other day you were just talking about how one of your neighbors was trying to get y'all booked or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What's going on here? I'm not going to jump into the drug rumors, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people, especially celebrities, that are definitely, abusing drugs. Okay, let's just be real here. A lot of celebrities out here abuse. A lot of people in general are using drugs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in general just have addictions, whatever the case may be, and it's leading them down a dark path, and they're making very bad decisions. This is a bad decision. That's all I'm gonna say. A very bad decision that could lead to something worse, not greater. Just saying.
Y'all take people for idiots. Eh? What's wrong with hoes?
Yeah, you talking to Cardi B. You're talking to Cardi B. It's direct. You can't publicly make threats. Like, this is a bad look for anybody, especially in the age bracket of 40 plus. This looks insane. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I don't know nobody 40 plus that's on this type of time. Matter of fact, I'm probably lying. At this moment, I couldn't tell you a person that's 40 plus that would be doing this, man. Like this is pure drill ignorance, right? This is what drill rappers do. Drill rappers make these type of videos. Drill rappers show their goons. Drill rappers let you know, that something might be taking place later. You know what I'm saying? Drill rappers will be flexing on the ops, letting them know if they ever want to try. That's what drill rappers do. You are 40 plus years old, man. You have a child. You have fans, role model. You're a role model to a lot of people. It's a bad look. Etc. says, I don't know how some of these entertainers think their fame and money is security against. Nah, ain't no security. I don't care if you got $1 billion. That's not even security. Billionaires get locked up too. Ain't nobody, above the program, as they say. DJ says, millionaires still talking like they in the streets. Damn shame. Hey, man, let them do whatever they want to do. Let them do whatever they want to do. Because like I said, that Rico taking all names. That Rico don't care about who got. That Rico coming for any and anyone. It don't matter. You feel me? This is nasty work, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all, gang. She said she gangsta Barbie. Hey, champ. Look who she with, man. Her husband said that he's big blood. They blooding. They jacking the 5, bro. What can I say? But again, this is a bad look. Anybody in their 40s plus still trying to gangbang or whatever the case may be, you gotta do better. You gotta do way better than this. This is disgusting work. I ain't gonna lie. Nasty work. When is enough enough? You feel me? When is enough enough? We talking about she's still harping off something that happened almost 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago now. You know what I'm saying? Why are we still talking about it? Your husband got put on house arrest. Okay. Can we leave it there, please? Nah, we gotta take it a step further. We gotta keep it going. You dig? We gotta keep it going. We gotta make noise. We gotta flex. We gotta let them know, if you try me, look at the goons in the background. You really want smoke? You really want to do this? Because it could get bad. And then on top of it, what we got? We got weapon noises being made. Signs being thrown up. Listen, you know what happens when you throw up gang signs. And if you paid attention to the YSL Rico, they was locking people up just off the mere fact that they was seen in pictures throwing up gang signs. Now look, you throw off the wrong gang sign, might attach you to a Rico. That could easily put you in a Rico for what do they call that? Conspiracy. They in them Ricos, they be like throwing up a gang sign. It's like confirmation that you was a part of a conspiracy murder. That's what they say in them Ricos. Like just throwing up gang signs in general can get you indicted. That's crazy, but it's true. Throwing up a gang sign can connect you and get you indicted. It's crazy. As crazy as that is, it's true. All right. That was part of the reason they got Gunna in the YSL case too. You know what I'm saying? It's wild work, man. John Doe says it ain't enough until the indictments come and the accounts are frozen. Boy, that's when they get real. Your account frozen. That money don't mean nothing now. That account is froze up. You can't do nothing. You can't get bail. You can't do nothing. You have to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? And if that judge don't give you bail, you really gonna have to thug it out, cause if he can't get you out, nobody else gonna get you out at all. I'm sure she has plenty of people that would get her out. But at the same time, it's like, why are you there in the first place? Why you couldn't just chill and enjoy your life? No. I want to show how gangsta I am. I'm going to show her that I'm lit like that. I'm going to show her I got the Goonies in the back. And if she want to try something, it could get ugly. How you get indicted? Public threats is against the law. Public threats are against the law, champs. But this is nasty work. You're 40 plus. Wilding like this is madness. Doesn't make any good sense whatsoever, by the way. You dig? But to be honest, it's like, bro, what? Are the drug rumors true is the question. Do y'all believe that the drug rumors are true? Like I said, Meek Mill was the first person I seen bring up the fact that she had a drug problem. Does she still have one? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. Etc. said this shows a lack of maturity some adults have. Is it some or is it a lot? Ain't never a dull moment with a lot of adults. Never a dull moment, bro. But this is nasty, nasty work that's going on right now, gang. Filthy work. This ain't it, man. It get worse and worse by the week. I mean, what her husband did was just as childish. What her husband did was super childish because bro ain't even nowhere within city limits. He's talking, man, with Offset at and all that. Like, that's corny, bro. This also is corny. This isn't, nothing about this is cool or cute. Nothing about it. It's weird more than anything. It's actually odd seeing something like this happen. You know, it's not like, whoa, okay. Is it supposed to, you know, nah, man. It's like, it's crazy. All in the name, I'm trying to find, what was it done for? All in the name of what? To make Cardi B look shook or to show the world that Cardi B ain't on nothing? Like, what's the case here, man? We know the beef has been brewing for years. We know. You already know. But this right here, unnecessary. Especially if something happens. Let's just say something were to happen to Cardi B or something. Allegedly, right? Which video you think they're going to go back to? This is all the evidence they need. I'm just saying. If something was to happen, I'm saying, what you think the police, the feds, they're going to go back to this video. They will always go back to this video as, you know, the Kickstarter to everything. I'm just saying. But yeah. It's nasty out here, gang. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, gang. I got more content to come. But I had to do the injury report right quick because this could end very nasty, man. This could end very ugly, very nasty. People need to take heed of what's going on here, gang. Take heed of what's happening here, champs. Take heed. It's getting real ugly in these streets. But do me a favor, gang. Make sure you're hitting that like button, sharing the video. We got a lot more content to come. Stay tuned for more. But you already know my public service announcement, though. It's best that you make sure you stop playing. So respectfully, I beg of you all to stop playing. We got a lot more content. Salute, though.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.